If you're new here, welcome. Stay with me for a moment. I want to share something Carl Jung understood with rare clarity. Something simple, yet deeply misunderstood. Something that shapes how you see people, how you react, and how you move through the world. It's the real reason judgment feels so sharp, and why it's almost never about the person you're judging. Judgment feels like it goes towards the outside. It feels like you're responding to someone else's behavior. It feels like your reaction belongs to the moment in front of you. But Jung would say it starts much deeper. Inside your own psyche. Inside places you haven't explored yet. You think you're judging them. But you're meeting a part of yourself. Let's move gently through this. Often, something small happens, a voice tone, a subtle expression, a certain energy, and without warning, something stirs inside you. A quick tightening. A feeling you didn't choose. Your body reacts first. Your unconscious reacts even faster. Only afterward does your mind jump in to explain what you felt. But Jung teaches that the mind's explanation is usually an attempt to protect the ego, not reveal the truth. Your reaction came from somewhere deeper. From the unconscious. From your shadow. From old emotional patterns that still live within you. When something in another person touches that material, your mind tries to make the discomfort make sense. It creates a story. It labels. It judges. Not to understand, but to regain control. Jung called this projection, a moment when your inner world is pushed outward because it's too uncomfortable to face directly. Projection is not intentional. It's automatic. It happens before awareness. And this is where judgment begins. You're not identifying their flaw. You're reacting to the part of yourself that you haven't fully met. Jung called this the shadow, the parts of your personality that were pushed aside when you were younger. Traits you weren't encouraged to express. Emotions you learned to quiet. Truths you felt but could not speak. Parts of you that didn't fit the environment around you. You didn't shape your shadow. Your childhood shaped it for you. Whatever didn't feel welcome was set aside. Whatever created tension was softened or hidden. Whatever felt unsafe to express was stored away. Those parts didn't disappear. They simply moved out of sight. And they wait there, quietly influencing you until you're ready to meet them. Judgment is often the moment they try to rise. This is why reactions can feel so sharp. The shadow carries emotional weight. Memory. History. Pain. Potential. Unresolved energy. Sometimes another person simply reflects a part of you that has been muted. Their confidence can touch the confidence you never used. Their openness can stir the openness you closed years ago. Their freedom can remind you of your own restraint. Their sensitivity can echo your suppressed feelings. Their assertiveness can highlight your fear of speaking up. It feels like them, but the reaction belongs to you. You're seeing your own reflection. Jung said the unconscious doesn't stay silent. It pushes forward. Through irritation. Through discomfort. Through emotional reactions that feel larger than the moment. This is why you can misread people. Why you can feel thrown off for reasons you can't explain. Why your response seems stronger than the situation deserves. Your body remembers something. Your unconscious recognizes something. Your ego tries to control something. And your judgment becomes the bridge between them. Jung believed that true psychological growth happens when you begin to notice these inner movements. When you stop assuming the world is the cause of your reaction and start exploring what the reaction is pointing toward. This is the beginning of self-awareness. It's the beginning of individuation, the process of becoming whole. Your judgment reveals the distance between your conscious identity and the parts of you that feel left out. Your persona, the mask you show the world, tries to protect your identity. It tries to maintain consistency. It tries to keep things simple and predictable. So when someone activates a part of you that doesn't fit the persona, your mind pushes it outward. Onto them. Judgment becomes a shield. A way to avoid questioning who you are. A way to avoid seeing the parts of yourself that feel unfamiliar. But the unconscious doesn't give up. It keeps rising. It keeps sending signals. Through projection. Through emotional triggers. through tension and confusion, until you finally look inward. This is why Jung believed that the parts of yourself you avoid shape your life more than the parts you embrace. Your shadow doesn't want to punish you. It wants to be included. It wants to be understood. It wants to come home. Before we continue, if this is speaking to you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It truly supports the channel. Let's move on. When someone challenges your self-image, your reaction tells a story. If you see arrogance, look for where you've been taught to shrink. If you feel annoyed by neediness, look at where you were taught to silence your own needs. If coldness affects you, notice where you learned to detach. If chaos unsettles you, ask where you were forced to stay in control. If emotion overwhelms you, ask where you learned to numb. The reaction is not random. It's information. A quiet message from deeper layers of your psyche. Jung said we do not grow by imagining light, but by becoming conscious of the darkness. Judgment is the moment the darkness taps you on the shoulder. Not to harm you, to reveal you, to show you the next part of yourself that is ready to be acknowledged. When you understand this, everything shifts. You soften. You resist less. You become more curious. You stop seeing people as threats. You stop assuming your first reaction is truth. You begin to watch yourself instead of reacting automatically. You begin to see your inner world with clarity and compassion. This isn't about moral virtue. It's not about being kinder or more patient. It's about being awake, being aware, being honest with yourself. Awareness is what frees you. Not effort, not force, not guilt. Simply awareness. So when judgment rises, pause. Feel your body. Notice the sensation beneath the thought. Notice the story your mind starts to build. Notice how quickly the ego wants to defend itself. Then ask, what part of me reacted first? Not what is wrong with them. Not why do they act this way. Not why do they bother me. Just this, what inside me moved? This question brings the unconscious to light. It breaks projection. It opens the door to integration. You begin to reclaim the parts of yourself that you lost along the way. You become less fragmented, more whole, more real. This is inner work. This is the path to individuation. Judgment transforms into insight. Insight transforms into healing. Healing transforms into self-knowledge. Self-knowledge transforms into wholeness. If this touched something in you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It truly helps the channel grow. Thank you for being here with me. Take care of your heart. And may love always guide your path.